They created an atmosphere in the faculty which was characterized by camaraderie, by working together, not in isolation, but as a family. And this is quite unique. Those of us who've worked in medical schools and hospitals overseas know how rare this is. And it's one of the strengths of the faculty. Brock was a remarkable man, the father of research in medicine in South Africa, and he said to me, when I succeeded him, that physicians in the teaching hospital, in the faculty, first responsibility was to their patients. Their second responsibility was to their students. Their third responsibility was to research, and the fourth was to administration. And he greatly emphasized the importance of doing research. The difference between a full-time specialist and someone who's in private practice must be that the full-time specialist is making a contribution to knowledge. That is what makes the difference. And I believe that again has been one of the strengths of this medical school. The link between the patients and the research. We saw that this afternoon at the Institute of Molecular Medicine, how important that is and how well that is being exploited to the benefit of the patients. So from where I stand, I think that this faculty is in a good shape.
Thank you very much, Stuart. We are in the good shape because of the support of our alumni, among others. At the time of the centenary, Marion set up a very successful campaign of drawing alumni and others to invest in building the future of the faculty. And quite a few of those alumni made significant contributions to the fund that would help us to achieve that. Behind me here is a wall, a donor recognition wall, that we're going to unveil together with Marion in a few moments. But I'd like Marion to just say a few remarks about the event of the centenary before we do so. Marion.
It comes down It's what I know. Good afternoon, everybody, and especially want to acknowledge Professor Saunders and JP, who are leaders in this faculty, besides everybody else. I remember Dr. Burns, I can't see where you are, you taught me in A5. And Prof. Saunders taught me in D6, but and I'm sorry I'm going to digress a bit because that's my habit. But it would be wonderful to see how many of us here were actually taught by Prof. Saunders. I want you to raise your hands. We haven't done badly. So 2012 was a significant year for the faculty because not only did we celebrate our centenary, but that was the year that the faculty achieved 46th place in the world of medical faculties right around the world, and this wasn't just on the African continent, so it was phenomenal. We did many things. We looked back, we actually color-coded the centenary, so we looked back and we called that the blue frame to reflect on the past, and we tried to do that as comprehensively as possible. We did a lot of celebrating the present, and we had a gold color for that. And then we also, the red color was the one that was going to look at building the future. And so that campaign not only tried to reintroduce our alumni and our colleagues to the faculty, and like you observed, Prof. Saunders, they were blown away by the achievements over time, and all to the credit of the staff here. But what you didn't mention was your legacy as Vice Chancellor, which was very significant at a very significant time, and we appreciate that very much. Maybe the younger people here won't know just exactly what you did to stand up to the horrors of the apartheid state, so we do appreciate that. So we did that. We had a concert, and the concert was in the Baxter, and all the performers were from the faculty, whether they were support staff or academics or from every department, and we raised a bit of money, but we mostly raised lots of fun. But then we had the appeal, and many of our alumni particularly contributed to that appeal. And so I think, as the Dean has pointed out, the wall behind us is a tribute to the alumni who made those contributions, but there's also lots of space going that way. So all offers are welcome, US dollars and euros particularly. So Bongani, I think maybe this is the moment. So come and see. Come this way, you can't see if you're on the corner. Can somebody push them in there?
He doesn't.
She doesn't want to be pushed.
I can move. Do you know what is this?
It's something phenomenal.
No, I can move. Good for you.
Somebody pick the bucket.
The glass. Bucket.
So congratulations to the team and the support team from comms and marketing and the rest of the faculty. This is a great job here at this week.